Hello and welcome to a stadium that has a wonderfully old-fashioned feel to it, Goodison Park. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Everton, and they take on Norwich City.
Thanks, Derek. Yeah, really looking forward to both teams producing entertaining football. Let's see if we get that.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man. Lee, what do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, if I'm a teammate of this lad, I want to get the ball to him as often as I can because he's a safe pair of hands. Give him the ball, normally something happens. The link-up play between the different departments of the team is second to none.
And here's how Everton line up. England international Jordan Pickford will be in goal. Seamus Coleman starts with Luca Digne in the fullback positions. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition.
Thank you, Goodison Park.
And here's the Norwich City starting 11. And they are a team, Lee, known for their aggressive high pressing.
Well, absolutely. That takes a lot of hard work, a lot of organisation, force the opposition to make early passes. The weakness of it, if you beat the high press, you can get exposed at the back.
It will be now. Luca Digne. Delph. Calvert-Lewin. Oh, nice ball. Richarlison. And it's played into the centre. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Richarlison. On the ball, Davis. And the cross is very much on. Richarlison. Can they take the lead here? Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. He's driven in the corner. Fist on ball. Fabian Delph. A chance to whip it in. Digne. Fabian Delph. Targets available. Cross comes in. And behind it goes the concession of a corner here. And delivering, Sigurdsson. Iwobi. And now they have the ball back. Aarons. Marco Stiepermann. Well, that is how to run at defenders. This looks promising. Real danger. Fruitful looking attack. What can he do from here? Can they get in behind them? Tremendously strong in the tackle. Luca Digne. This is Delph. Sigurdsson. Tom Davis. On the ball, Richarlison. This attack looks highly promising. Patient build-up at the moment. Tom Davis. Well, they couldn't do anything with that particular cross. Lewis. Amadou. It's Jamal Lewis. High pressing at its best. Buendia. Still passing it around with authority. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. And the referee decided that intervention was illegal and cautionable.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
Into the box it goes. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Foiling them effectively. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. The corner from Gylfi Sigurdsson. The idea was to get the corner beyond the first defender, but he didn't succeed. And on the ball, Tribul. Teemu Pukki. Running with the ball confidently. Clattered away.
Everton are totally controlling possession, but that doesn't lead to goals necessarily. They haven't created enough.
Must score! Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
They favoured a short one here. An attack full of promise. It looks promising. Pulls it back. Well, great read there to intercept. Richarlison. Coleman. Sigurdsson. On the ball, Richarlison. Calvert-Lewin. Iwobi. Couldn't keep the ball. Godfrey. Davis. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Delph. Coleman. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. And very deftly cut out. Marco Stiepermann. The first half here comes to an end. Well, quite simply, he hasn't been able to make his mark in attack in this game, Lee.
Yeah, well, he just needs to introduce himself to the keeper. He's not been near him all day long. Really needs to up his work rate, he really does. Try and get his team an advantage.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Stiepermann has it. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Sigurdsson. Coleman. This might have potential. Under pressure to get it away. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. This is Delph. Calvert-Lewin. Will he finish? And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort, used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
Aarons. Buendia. Tom Tribul. And that was a very fine read. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Crossing possibilities. They've regained possession. Dealing with the threat that was real. Richarlison. Coleman. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And teammates to play it to. Possession lost, intercepted. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And the attack fades out.
When you look at those stats, Derek, it tells a story all of its own. They haven't created enough chances. Their forwards have been off their game as well. They haven't really utilised the wide areas for me, but they should go on and win the game, to be honest.
Coleman. On the ball, Coleman. Davis. And Sigurdsson with it. Coleman. Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson. Richarlison. Coleman. Keeping it moving dynamically. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Lewis. Leitner. It's Jamal Lewis. And it's with Moritz Leitner. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. This is Delph. Bernard with it. Calvert-Lewin. Digne. He's enjoying space. Cross fired over. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Fabian Delph. And it's Tom Davies. Well, the cross played over, but ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Lewis. A chance maybe from the wide position. Leitner. Sigurdsson.
Well, the home fans are a little bit frustrated today. The team hasn't been at their best, but surely the quality will count in the end.
Delph. I must say, this looks promising. He could pick out a teammate. Lewis. Tom Tribul. Lewis. Stiepermann has it. Josip Drimic. Inside the final 5 minutes now. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Options in the centre. Tom Tribul. Leitner. Has a go. Oh, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration.
Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match. Number 23, Seamus Coleman.
Played into the centre of the box. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And he takes on the shot. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Possession changes hands, the interception there. What can he do from here? And now they have the ball back. And the referee blows his whistle. Still all square after 90 minutes.